I'm going to use this comment right here to tell you my story of how I found out I had narcissistic personality disorder and how I deal with it today. So if you're new here, I'm Lee Hammock and I am a narcissist. I've been diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder and in psychotherapy since October of 2017 forward. So from my youth, from being young, I've always known that I was different, y'all. It's just a feeling. I know my emotions didn't click like other people's emotions did. The easiest emotion as a youth that I experienced was anger. I was always angry for no reason because I was jealous of the people around me because everybody could have friends. Everybody was falling in love. And I couldn't feel that, y'all. I used to feel just so isolated being by myself that I didn't know. And I have a twin brother. I used to feel so isolated that I would just be mad at the world. So from my very early ages, I've always known I was different, y'all. It's just a feeling. I can't explain it. So in 2017, me and my wife got into a huge argument, y'all. She called me a narcissist on the way out the door. She left. My wife didn't do anything magical to make me go to therapy. She didn't force me to go to therapy. She took my son and she packed herself up and she dipped out. And on the way out the door, of course, she insulted me by calling me a narcissist. It's so damn tough living with a narcissist, slams the door. Me, not knowing what a narcissist is in 2017, I thought narcissists was just, egotistical people. I called her narcissist back. So she leaves. I'm sitting there angry. I'm sitting in the house angry. I get inquisitive because that's who I am. I look up narcissist. And you know how Google does it. Google auto-fills for you. Did you mean narcissistic personality disorder? I'm like, well, I didn't mean that. I don't know what that is. So I click on it and I go down the rabbit hole of narcissistic personality disorder. And the traits made sense to me because it gave me the answers for the questions I had always been asking myself. Why am I different? Why do I feel different? Most narcissistic people won't feel that way because they can't acknowledge it, y'all. They're not asking the same questions that I've been asking myself since I was 8, 9, 10 years old. They're not asking those questions. So when they see the word narcissist, they take it as an insult and insult you. So I hit my wife up. I'm like, look, I'm a narcissist. I'm going to go to therapy. There's no cure, but guess what? I'm going to go put the work in. And I've been doing that. And the reason therapy works for me is because I've already been doing personal development since I was 21 years old. I'm 36 right now. For nearly 14 years, I've been working on myself. So therapy to me is just an add-on to my personal development journey. I receive therapy well. So if you're on a narcissistic journey where you feel like you feel different, go to therapy and be honest with the therapist. Guess what I have done? No, you cannot do it on your own. I have been working on myself for 10 years before I stepped inside a therapist's office. You can't do it on your own because you don't know what to work on. You don't know the starting point of what your issues are. Childhood trauma, childhood abandonment, whatever got you to this point, you can't work through those on your own if you're a narcissist or a toxic person. You need professional help. And some narcissistic people still don't really want that help. They'll go to therapy just to manipulate you and manipulate the therapist and just say, hey, I'm not the problem. You are. So in conclusion, my wife didn't do anything magical. She just left. She removed access to her. Therapy is the starting point, y'all. Hope you help.